Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. In today's video, I am going to be doing a sew-in wash day and maintenance routine. As you can see, she's looking dry, she's looking crusty, she's looking oily, and she's looking stiff. So let's get into it. First things first, I always start out just by saturating all of my hair, all of my extensions, and really trying to get into my scalp as well, just so that I can saturate my braids in water, because my hair is quite thirsty. After saturating my hair with water, I go in and start shampooing my hair. I use the AG Hair Care Balance shampoo. I've been using this stuff for years. I absolutely love it. It's a moisturizing shampoo, and I really like to go in and focus on my scalp specifically and really making sure that I am washing my scalp and my actual hair. So you'll see me focus a lot on my scalp in this video and really getting into my braids and focusing on that as opposed to the extensions. So I do shampoo twice. I'll go in, I'll shampoo, I'll rinse, and then I'll shampoo for a second time. I just find that the second time you shampoo, it gets a lot cleaner, it's a lot more sudsy, and it just kind of gets deeper into the hair. So here I'm just really going in and using my nails. I know some people don't think that's a good idea or like not the best technique, but for a sew-in, when I have a net on my hair, I need to get in there. So typically I do try and use my nails and the balls of my fingertips to really get under the net to clean my braids and to clean my scalp. And then I'll also kind of focus on my leave-in as well so that I can get that clean. And my edges, I don't typically have leave-out in the front here. I just kind of have my edges and a very, very slight bit of leave-out in the front. So I'll just go in and wash that. I'll wash the back of my hair and just really all around the perimeters of my hair. Specifically in the front, I do use a lot of edge control. So just to kind of get that buildup out and remove that buildup, I'll focus on my edges. And then I go through and I start to rinse out that shampoo. The thing I love about having a shower head that actually is removable is that I can really get the water close to my scalp and close to my braids, and I'll just kind of use this rubbing motion on the net to really get underneath the net and wash all of that shampoo out of my hair, just because I don't want any shampoo left. Shampoo is drying. Even the most moisturizing shampoo can still be drying. So I want to make sure that I'm really getting underneath the net into my hair, into my scalp, and really removing any and all of that shampoo that I just washed my hair with. All right, next it is time to condition and get some moisture back into my hair. So I go in with the Shea Moisture Scalp Moisture Conditioner, and I'll also mix that with a little bit of the Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner. And I'll just kind of take those two conditioners and again, really focusing on my scalp, on my braids, trying to get underneath that net and also my leave out, and I will just kind of go in and really rub in and massage in my conditioner. And with the conditioner phase, I also do really like to kind of go in and focus on the length of the extensions. Especially with this hair, it is a bit more coarse and a little bit more dry of a texture of hair, so I really want to make sure that I am infusing a lot of moisture into my extensions so that as I go in and blow dry and straighten them, they are silky smooth. So once I'm done applying the conditioner, I'll go in and put on my shower cap, and I'll leave that on for about 10 or 15 minutes while I do my shower routine. So after about 10 or 15 minutes of letting that conditioner sit, I'll go in and I'll rinse it out. Again, just making sure that I'm really getting into the roots and my braids to get all of that conditioner out of my hair, as well as the length of the extensions. And then I will just kind of go in and like use this rope wrapping motion, if you will, to kind of just get as much water out of the hair as possible. And then I'll go in with this microfiber turban and put that on my hair, and I'll just use that to kind of dry out a bit of the water because there's a lot of water in my hair. So after I have lotioned up and done my body routine, I'll start back with my hair again. So here I'm just kind of adding in a bit of leave-in conditioner. Today I'm using the Not Today kinky curly leave-in detangler. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you because I don't really do my hair that much anymore. All of the products that I have are kind of just like products that I've had in my collection for a while. I'm just kind of using whatever I have. So I'll go in, I'll apply that, I'll use my wide tooth coconut comb, which I love, to detangle my leave out, and I'll braid my leave out up just so that it's out of the way so that I can blow dry my extensions. So I'll start on one half of my hair, so I'll just tie up the second half of my hair. I'll go in with my Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I'll detangle one side of my hair, and then I'll go in with my Dyson blow dryer and my Felicia Leatherwood brush, and I'll just start to blow dry all of my hair. So once I'm done with both halves of my hair, I'll kind of use the comb attachment to just go through and blow dry the hair in its entirety and kind of get in there and dry any sections of the hair that I might have missed, specifically in the back because it's kind of hard to reach. So once the hair is dry in its entirety, I'm gonna go in and start working on my leave out. So first things first, I like to apply a heat protectant. Today I'm using the Briogeo Farewell Frizz heat protectant. So I apply that to all of my leave out, and then I go in and start to blow dry. And as y'all can see, the front of my hair blow dries pretty easily, pretty seamlessly for the most part. It is very much heat trained. It very much does not have much of a curl pattern. Honestly, it kind of never has throughout my entire natural hair journey, but especially as I have started to wear my hair straight predominantly, it really ain't got no curl pattern. So it just blow dries extremely easily. My edges, on the other hand, oh baby, those always gonna be real curly, real curly. I'm considering perming or texturizing possibly my edges. I haven't decided, but this is what all of my hair looks like with the extensions all blow dried out. I've gotten a lot of questions on this hair. It is the Indique Pure Curly Hair, I want to say. I'll leave a link in the description box. I do also have a code. This isn't sponsored, but I do have a code, so if you want to save some money, you can use my code that's also in the description box. And I love this hair. All right, so moving on to the silk press part of this. So I just take a little section, I separate a little section of the hair, I comb it out, and I use this hot comb. I ain't gonna hold you, I don't know the brand of this hot comb, I don't know the name of this hot comb. It is some very cheap electric hot comb that I picked up from my local beauty supply store, and she works for me. So, you know, I'm gonna keep using it. It may be golden hot, it may not be. I do not know, but I'll just kind of go in and kind of thoroughly comb out this section with a hot comb. And this doesn't necessarily like silk it out, but it does help to kind of get rid of some of that texture and start to straighten the hair out a little bit and just make it a lot more like straight, but not necessarily silk. Once I feel like I've hot combed the section enough, I'll go in, I'll split the section in half, and I'll just start working on one half of the hair. I'll take my flat iron and I'll focus on getting the roots of the extensions super flat, and then I'll go down the section using the chase method, so having my comb and then following that with my flat iron, and you can just see how that goes from textured to silk in literally seconds. And literally that's all I do to silk out my extensions. I just do that around my entire head. Once I'm done silking out the extensions, then I'll go in and start hot combing my hair. I do add a little bit more heat protectant. So this is the Chi 44 Iron Guard heat protectant. And I will just kind of go in and start hot combing my edges. Please be careful, y'all, because I burn myself doing this and I am so heat averse. As you can see, I am like barely hot combing my hair here because I cannot stand to get this too close to my scalp because I am so scared of getting burned. So next I'm going to focus on my leave out. So I'll just kind of go through and repart my hair and make sure that my part is clean and in the middle. And then I will go in with my hot comb and I'll hot comb my leave out. Notice here that I do more so focus on the roots of my hair, not so much the length of my hair. So I go a little slower through the roots of my hair and I do a few more passes through the roots. And then once I get towards the ends, I kind of go a little bit faster and focus on that less, just because my ends really just don't need much help from the hot comb. So then I'll go in and do the same exact method that I used on the extensions with my flat iron. So kind of focusing on my scalp to get that nice and flat, and then using the chase method to go down the length of my hair. And I also do try and straighten my edges a little bit more with my flat iron. I really need to find one of those skinny flat irons to get my edges a bit more. But once I'm done with that, I'll go in and kind of try and flatten out some of my flyaways with this hairspray right here. This is just the Tresemme Extra Hold hairspray in the number 4. And then I'll go in and add a little bit of sheen to my hair with the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Anti-Humidity Gloss and Shine Mist. And then I'll go in and just add a little bit of edge control, mostly to my part, just to make sure that my part looks a lot cleaner and kind of lays a bit more flat. And these are the final results. As you can see, she looks a lot more clean. She has body, she's moving. I think my hair blends so well with these extensions. Again, I'm definitely gonna leave them in the description box along with my code if you're interested. This is not sponsored, but sharing because y'all had a lot of questions about it. I hope this video was helpful and I will see y'all in my next one. Peace.